Good afternoon. Thank you for visiting my channel. This is Lighthouse. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Take what resonates. Please leave what does not. Use your own intuition with these messages. Everything you need to know is below the video and in the description box. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at my website, 𝓂LISSA'S.com, or visit my IG page, 𝓂LISSA'S79. This is a divine feminine reading for the first half of May. Any messages from the Kipper deck? I hope everybody's enjoying their weekend. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful morning. I just seen the house card, but it didn't flip out, so I know that's right. Let's go. I'm hearing Hogwarts, 9 3/4. I know that's right. Let's go. We're going on a journey. And I just heard Journey, Who's Crying Now? So from that song, I love that song. But from that song, I get somebody is crying because somebody else is going on a journey and they wish they could go, but they're happy for them. And someone is crying because they can't believe they're actually going on a journey. Like, oh my God, this is my life. You know, I manifested this. Ooh. Again, here comes the house again. This house always looks scary to me. And you know, when there was a house that I know that kind of looked like that, and I swear, looking at the house, automatically I could tell it used to be a plantation. You know, that was before I even realized. When I look back on things, I was always clairaudient. I was always psychic. But, you know, again, we're taught to not know about our powers or dumb down our powers. So you just kind of disregard it. But I swear to you, it used to look like this house, similar to it. It had several windows. Not exactly like it, but it's giving me that energy. And I swear to you, man, I just knew that it used to be a plantation. I knew it. I don't know. And then from this house, and then look at the back. I don't know. This is like an empire. I'm getting like a castle, an empire. So I don't know. Maybe you've had. My phone just vibrated, so yeah, that was a confirmation. Maybe you've had this for 20 years and you're moving. That's what I'm getting. Family house, you know, or a family plantation that it's being sold for whatever reason. And guess what? That's the confirmation. It needs to be sold for whatever reason. And you know what I'm getting? That it was in your family. Here's the crazy part. I was getting this property estate is what I'm hearing. Was in your family, but it's being sold because it didn't belong to your family. Your family is not the rightful owner of this property, so it's being sold back to the rightful owners. Wow, I just got that. My arm is hurting me. My right arm again. Somebody's right arm and shoulder again. In a couple of videos, I've heard that. Had that arm. And today, when I was on my morning walk, my left foot was hurting me. So I don't know what's up with somebody's left foot. And look, somebody's left foot has been hurting them for 5 days now. Well, guess what? When I twisted my right ankle years ago now, I still lived in the Bronx at the time when I had twisted my ankle, and I just automatically thought that it was sore because, you know, when you're walking, sometimes you have these cute flat sandals or not the best support on your feet. And so I'm thinking like through wear and tear. And actually, when I think about it now, I think that's how it happened. Some people get an injury through, you know, an illness or you twisted it or whatever. But honestly, when I think about it now, I thought I twisted it. But when I think about it, I think it was just like wear and tear over time of just not, like I was saying, wearing the right supportive shoes. And I twisted my ankle so badly that it was swollen up to my knee. And my whole leg was black and blue. And it took 7 years. 7 years for it to heal. And maybe that's what it was. I don't know. For some people, I'm getting that injury. Your shoulder, maybe it was the shoulder. Or, I don't know. I get somebody's shoulder surgery didn't go as planned. They wanted to do some, you know, it was supposed to go well, but it didn't go as planned. Your shoulder surgery. But for the left foot, somebody's ankle, you injured it 5 years ago, and now it's giving you a problem again. I did not know until I injured my ankle that when you injure something, the likeliness or likelihood of the pain returning is that much greater. Like, and I'm hearing arthritis, so maybe arthritis is setting in. And when I think of arthritis, for some reason I always think of Arthur Ashe. They're showing me Arthur Ashe, so maybe you used to play tennis when you twisted your ankle. I don't know. Either way, take it as it resonates. Oh, any other messages for Divine Feminine this morning? Thief. Somebody's been stealing. And I feel like somebody, here's what I feel. I feel like this was connected to the first card on the platform. Somebody is mad. Not mad, but, you know, kind of upset. Not necessarily mad that they were in love and you have to leave. You have to go live your life. They have to live theirs. They're happy for you, though. But they feel that you're stealing, thief, a part of their heart, a part of their life. But they do understand. And maybe you're 24 years old or leaving on the 24th. Because that journey card was a 10 card. And see, they don't want you to leave. And maybe, you know what I'm getting? Maybe on the platform, when you guys are saying goodbye on the platform, I'm getting that they realize is when they love you. When you're saying goodbye on the platform is when they realize that they love you. And look at the confirmation. But they do understand that you have to live your life for you. And honestly, if it's meant to be, it will be. The universe will make things happen. It doesn't matter how crazy it seems. If something is meant to happen, it will. What do you think about that, the universe says? What do you say? What do you think about that? If something is meant to happen, it will. And again, this is the third time I'm getting that you're on the platform, but you're going to continue your education, painting, nude modeling. They're concerned about your nude modeling job, but you've done this before, but you never told them. You never told them because you guys both didn't expect for it to get so deep. And here's what the concerned cards looks like upside down. I mean, right side up. Any other messages, guys? See? You guys haven't known each other that well. Excuse me. Some people don't know each other that well, but they're still falling in love. Some people haven't known each other that long, but you know them very well in the short space of time. Either way, you're still sad that they're leaving. They have to do what they have to do for themselves, and you understand that. Any other messages for Divine Feminine? Yeah. This is what they have to do. It's their destiny. It's their destiny. And you understand that. You understand that, and that's why you're not mad. You're just upset. But you're not mad at them. You're more mad at yourself. Again, the confirmation. You realize at the last minute that they were in love. This always reminds me of Central Park. So maybe they're in New York. Maybe you're in New York. I think I want to marry you. That is why that you're, again, a little bit disgusted with yourself because you realize at the last minute that you want to marry them, or you might want to marry them, or at least that you never thought this far ahead with anybody before. Not necessarily marry, but definitely a higher level of commitment. And here is the confirmation. They are concerned. You are concerned. Or maybe them, take it as it resonates. Somebody's concerned. Like, you got the message that you got the job and this is your destiny, something that you've been working on, you've been manifesting, and they're upset about it, but they understand. False person came out, but I flipped, it didn't come out, but I looked at it. They don't want to be, look, they show me this. They don't want to be false. They do not want to be false. So they have to let you go because they know you're meant to do things, big things, for the community and several communities. So they're concerned only because they don't know if they lost you. But again, anything that's meant to be will be, no matter how crazy it looks, no matter how crazy it seems. C'est la vie. Okay, Sarah, Sarah, whatever will be, will be. And maybe your name is Sarah, Sarah. Sarah, I mean. 15. They love you, they love you, they love you. Any other messages? Any other messages for Divine Feminine? Oh no. Look. Either they're wealthy or they know that you're on your way to becoming wealthy because you have a job here, you have a community to take care of, you have a following. You're leaving in 13 days. And they just found out, or you just found out, and they're just now realizing that they love you. Here comes the Great Fortune card again. They understand what you have to do. You're a pillar of the community, or you're on your way to becoming one. You have to do what you have to do. This is your destiny. Yeah, they think it's over. They think it's over. But again, and for some people, it is over. For some people, it is over. And for some people, they only think that it's over. And again, I'm repeating. Whatever will be, no matter how crazy it looks. They think that it's over, you're not getting married, or that you might marry somebody else. That's what it looks like upward. Message of concern came out again. I mean, it flipped up, but it didn't come out. Unexpected income. This is how they feel that they're going to feel without you. I can't live without living without you, or something like that. I can't live if living is without you. I can't live if living is without you. I feel empty inside is what I just heard. Well, Spirit says, unexpected income. Guess what? We have a surprise for you is what I just heard. Again, whatever's meant to be will be. It doesn't matter how crazy. We're pulling a Lazarus is what I just heard. I know that's right. Ooh, here we go again. Here we go again. Back to the platform. Back to the block is what I just heard. I feel like this, specifically the number 10 is for people who were born on the 10th day. Like me, I was born on the 10th day. And I feel like you need to look that up. People that are born on the 10th day of a month, specifically with this card, look that up, because people born, it doesn't matter what month. When you're born on any specific day, it means something. The universe speaks to us in numbers, always. You see what I'm saying? We have a surprise for you. Don't despair. The gang's all here is what they just said. 17 again. I keep hearing that, man. 17 is also the star card. Somebody's about to be celebrity status, man. Somebody is about to be celebrity status. You see? Here's what I'm talking about. Great fortune. This is different from the people traveling. And maybe it take it as residence. Not everybody's traveling needs to... Not everybody that is going to be a celebrity is traveling, is what I'm saying. Wealthy man, unexpected income, great fortune, journey, gift. It's time. So the person who you left on the platform needs you to know that it's time for you, for your gifts and for your journey as well. So there's no need to feel like this. No need, because you're going where you manifested as well. They feel like they're in bad health, but the universe is telling them that no, you have a new job. New job. And maybe it's taking care of children. Maybe it's a daycare. I'm feeling weird. I just started feeling weird with that child card. Somebody's pregnant. I just found out it has morning sickness. Just found out. Oh my God. And look at the card again. They feel like it's the end of their life. because they're pregnant. They feel imprisoned. Maybe somebody's pregnant by somebody that they don't want to be pregnant for. Or, look, the person lives far away. That's why they feel like they're in prison. They feel like they're going to be a single parent. For some people, 50 and 50, and as I say that, so that's the confirmation. I am feeling really queasy right now. Oh my God. Go get some air. Go take a walk. First and foremost, they're telling me to tell you to go. I don't even know. I'm hearing Planned Parenthood. Maybe you're at Planned Parenthood. Maybe you need to go to Planned Parenthood first and foremost. You need to get a pregnancy test is what I'm hearing. Go get one. Because somebody's pregnant and they don't know about it, but they know about it now. Story time. A quick short story that I'm being moved to tell you. It was crazy how I found out I was pregnant. The first time, I have 2 daughters. The first time that I found I was pregnant, I was with a friend, an old friend, that she thought she was pregnant. And, you know, she wanted me to go with her to get the pregnancy test. So for some reason, and look at when I think of, you know, there's no mistakes when I look back on it now. For some reason, she got a double pregnancy test, right? It was 2 in the pack. It was a 2-pack pregnancy test. And the craziest part ever was that I don't even know. Again, when I look back on it, I know now that it was spirit. My friend think she was pregnant, going to take a pregnancy test, asked me to come with her. We go to the store, we get it. We go in the Burger King bathroom. I just heard, I once got busy in a Burger King bathroom, Humpty. But yeah, we go in the Burger King bathroom, and I don't even know what led me to take the test. And the craziest shit ever. Her shit negative, my shit positive. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? The second time I got pregnant, I found out at work, because I worked for a GYN. I found out at work I was pregnant, 17. See? 17 again. So somebody's 17 finding out that they're pregnant. Here's what I will say about teen pregnancy. Although we don't promote it, it's not something that you ascribe to, aspire to. The universe doesn't make any mistakes. You see? The universe doesn't make any mistakes. You understand me? There are no coincidences, no accidents, no mistakes. So there's a pathway. That child is a divine child, even if you are 17. And I know a lot of people are not going to agree with what I'm saying, but fuck what people say. Listen to what God says. There's a reason that you're giving birth to this child now. Okay? It's part of the contract. We're here on a mission. No victims, no villains. We're here on a mission. This is the pathway. This is God's plan, is what I just heard. God's plan. This is the plan. This is divine intervention, divine timing, divine will is what they said. See? Somebody's 16 or 17. But again, they're thinking about it. Give birth to the child. This is what they're telling me. This is what your ancestors are telling me. This child is a divine child, and this child is going to change your life. As a matter of fact, I'm seeing, they're showing me, in this deck, they're showing me the despair card. You're in despair. You feel like you're in poverty consciousness, and you might be in poverty, actual poverty. And in poverty and poverty consciousness at 16 and 17, you would feel, of course, anybody would feel that it's a mistake. Now, you can't even barely feed yourself, but bringing another child, there is a reason that this child, somebody needed to hear this, or somebody needed to hear this to go tell somebody else, to go tell their child, perhaps. I feel like at 16, this is what I'm getting. Maybe you had your child at 16 or 17, and they're now 16 or 17, and you really wanted to break the cycle. But here's the thing. You did break the cycle. Sometimes we break cycles in ways that we don't know. You feel me? So this is definitely a confirmation for somebody. That child is a divine child. That child is a gift. That child is going to bring you unexpected income. You understand me? Sudden wealth, journey, great fortune, unexpected income. That child is a divine child. This is part of the divine plan. Give birth to the child. You don't have to worry about it anymore. I was kind of going through it when I was pregnant with my own. daughters. I'm open. You understand me? I don't tell everybody everything, but when I move to share stories, there's for a reason. My second child, I wasn't sure if I was gonna have her. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. I don't give a fuck about what you think about me and the decisions that I had to make for me. You understand me? Fuck you. I feel like somebody's judging me and or somebody else. People are judging you. 2020, yes. Yes. Maybe you were pregnant in 2020. Maybe, you're 16, you already had one, and now you're 17. Well, guess what? That resonated with somebody I just heard. It did. Well, guess what? There is a reason. These are divine children. Again, divine children. End of story. Period. End of story. You see? Divine children. Judgment. Justice. They come to bring balance. They come to create order where there is chaos, is what they just said. You concerned about it because of what we just spoke about. You're concerned. Well, Spirit says you need to dead that. And not the child, but dead your concern. This is why. It's part of the divine plan. God's plan. This is why. Your child is going to change your life. Your child is going to change the world. That's the plan. That's the divine mission. You're going places. You and your child. Do not despair. Start writing affirmations. Start taking prenatal vitamins. I take prenatal vitamins now, but I was explaining this in another video. Not because I plan on being pregnant, but because, there never is any mistakes. The universe doesn't make any mistakes, which is what I was explaining. And I look back on it now, maybe I'm supposed to bring divine children. 2202, as I said that. So that is a confirmation. Maybe I'm supposed to bring divine children. They talk to me, my divine children. They talk to me. Every day they talk to me. They wanted me to tell you guys that. I'm definitely also able to reach out to people who have passed away, which was my last video earlier today, a message from a past loved one. But because we're not taught how the universe works, like I was explaining, when you raise your vibration, you can talk to just about anyone or anything. So I'm also able to speak with animals and speak to spirit babies, babies who have not been born yet, or babies who have, who have come here before, left the earth plane by termination, miscarriage, stillbirth, and then they want to come back again. Or they're just in the higher realms and don't want to come back, but they still have messages to give you. And if you'd like to, if you're interested in any of that, you can book a reading with me at 𝓂LISSA'S.com, or you go, that's my website. You can look at pictures of me. And, some people would like to get a reading from somebody that they've seen. They can kind of read their picture and kind of get an idea of the energy around them. And I understand, and I completely agree. And which is exactly what I invite people to do when they reach out to me through different platforms. I invite people. I'm not here to just take your money, There's a lot of people come to me. A lot of people tell me that. I've had 2 or 3, matter of fact, they're telling me 4 people have come to me. 4 of my past clients that they were screwed over by other readers, because some people out here wanting to take your money, tell you that they're reaching out to loved ones, tell you what you want to hear. And it couldn't be further from the truth. Not everybody that says they're a light worker is a light worker. Some people just want to take your energy, So, again, I'm not here. I'm just now on YouTube. I've been doing this for 6 years. I realized going into the 6th year, I realized that I was clairaudient a few years ago. So, I feel like some people are realizing that they're clairaudient, or feel like they think that they are. And if that is the case, then you are. And you need to, develop those gifts. You ask your angels and your ancestors to assist you. We're here to learning. Or if you have any questions that you want to ask me, you can always email me, mellewis79@yahoo.com, or go to my website, ask me a question on the website or ask me a question through direct message on my Instagram page. I'm here to assist. I'm here in full service to the divine. So I'm being moved to tell you because I was going to say something else, but Spirit is telling me to tell y'all this. A lot of people, like I said, a lot of people beware of the false light workers and beware of the false prophets. So they're getting their karma. That's all you need to know. You don't need to worry. But if somebody screwed you over, even people pretending to be working for the light, you know, they're getting their karma. And that's it. That's all you need to be concerned about. You move forward. You do what you have to do for you. A lot of people are going to be having clients again. Even with the love thing. A lot of people can't see how things are going to happen, but that's the little voice. When the ego, the unconscious monkey mind is the little voice that I compare to a 2-year-old child sitting in the back seat with no driver's license and wants to tell you how things are going to happen. It cannot see how things are going to happen. Just like 2-year-olds want to touch fire. Don't understand that they're going to get burned. You feel me? The 2-year-old ego, unconscious monkey mind does not understand that limiting self-talk, negative self-talk is not a true representation. I just heard my reality is actuality. My reality is actuality. Exactly. So reality is perception. Perception is reality. Your reality is what you create it to be, you know? So stop limiting yourself with these negative thoughts. If you feel that you're clairaudient, you don't need anybody else's permission. You don't need anybody else's validation. If your spirit guides are telling you, they're telling you, you standing in your gift and standing in your power is going to bring you great fortune. You are meant to be a millionaire in this lifetime, is what they're telling me to tell you. This lifetime. Because a lot of us come here because, again, we come here on a mission. No victims, no villains. We're here on a mission to uplift the planet, to raise the vibration. A lot of people have different jobs, you know? Different jobs. But when you stand in your power, when you stop worrying about what everybody else is thinking and worry about what you think and what God thinks, this is where you're going. That is a promise. That is a promise. Okay? Again, the pathway. You and your divine children, even if you are a teenager, even if you're the parent of a teenager and everybody is in despair because we're in COVID and we don't know how things are going to work. Well, guess what? Now it's time to step out on faith. That child is going to bring you great fortune. Great fortune, because that is the part of the divine plan. When you bring this child forth, when you bring this child forth, this is where you're going places. Future's so bright, I gotta wear shades, is what they just said. Future's so bright, we gotta wear shades. And guess what? I'm getting 2 messages. Noah's Ark, right? Noah's Ark. Well, 3 messages, they just said. 4 of them, wow. A lot of messages from this card. Noah's Ark, material harvest, cornucopia, and distant horizons. Maybe somebody's going to be building ships, or an architect, you know, maybe not the actual building ships, but maybe you're planning ships, like you're an architect and you blueprint is what I just heard. They're showing me blueprints. Or maybe you're listening to the Blueprint album, you know, or one of your favorite albums. Any other messages for Divine Feminine? Look, here's what I'm getting from this message. Somebody's 16 or 17 pregnant. You guys are discussing, or 21. Forever 21. So, you know, different stories for different families. You guys are discussing it in the family room because there's going to be a major change in the family. There's going to be a new family member. So, of course, that's absolutely a major change. All right, that's enough from the Kipper deck, they say. But we at 29. 2947 equals 1111. This is my wild offering deck. Your child is a wild offering to the universe. A beautiful one. You need direction, but the ancestors are here to give you that direction. Again, your child is divine. Lord, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body. And if for some reason I went the wrong way, please stop me. You see what I'm saying? There's a dog barking outside, a small one. Maybe you have a small one. Maybe you have a fur baby and you don't know how you're going to take care of a new baby. Finances are an option. Excuse me, finances you feel are not an option. Well, again, the baby is going to bring you great fortune. You see, the baby is going to bring you direction. You see, we're taught to believe that when you have to see something to believe it. Society teaches us that you have to see something to believe it. But then that is not in alignment, like I said, with the universal truth. Universal law states that you have to believe something to then see it. Only when you believe something, then you can see it. So when you know that your child and or anybody, not necessarily the people bringing in the divine children, even if they don't know where it's coming from, you have to have the faith, especially if you go to church, especially if you call yourself religious or spiritual, or at least, you listen to the higher power. Where is the faith that you say that you have is what they're asking me to ask you. Where is the faith that you say that you have? So yes, of course it's scary. I'm not going to tell you because I'm psychic, I'm not human. I live on the earth plane too. I have my own shit going on. I have my own issues. I told you my story. I didn't know if I don't know if that was this video, but I'll tell that story another day. But we all go through shit. We all go through life. But when you have faith, boy, look at this. First up, I'm going to use my own oracle cards now. You see what I'm saying? We're going places. You're going global. Great fortune, divine plan, divine unity consciousness now is what they say. That's what your child is bringing in, ushering in unity consciousness now. The child is going to be resurrecting you. I have 2 decks, and look at this. I have 1 deck, but I'm pulling from the other deck because this is exactly how it goes. It's divine timing for you to have your divine children. They're going to resurrect your life of despair, resurrect your life of poverty, resurrect your life of impoverishment, or feeling like you're in prison or in jail. That's what they come here to do. You see what I'm telling you? This is what they come here to do. Ascend. Lift the vibration of the planet. They come to enlighten you. They come to... They're talking to me, your children. So again, if you want a reading with me, you can book a reading. Kundalini activations. They're asking, do you miss them, your child? So I was explaining that in another video. Go watch the video. I'm being led to tell you. If you're at this video right now, do you miss me? Go watch. Whoever sees this video, go watch the video before about a lost loved one. That's what they're telling me. Do you miss me? And yes, they miss you. The lost loved one feels that you should, and maybe, you know what I'm getting, that it's maybe it's a lost child. You know what, I can see clearly now what I'm getting based on what I was saying about you not being sure if you want to bring this divine child in. I feel like you're not sure. For some people this resonates, not for everybody, but I feel like some of your hesitancy to bring another child onto the planet is because you lost one before, and they want you to know that that lost child, I just heard Lauryn Hill, you might lose, you might win some, but you just lost one. Yeah, so you lost the child, but the new child that you're pregnant with is that child. And they're asking you, do you miss me? That should be common sense. And I don't know why there's a question mark here, because I looked at it, and I was going to fix it, but Spirit asked me not to. So maybe someone's asking a question, you know? They're learning. Go back again. Go back. I'm being moved to tell you to go back and look at that other video that I lost loved one. A past loved one has a message for you. Sometimes it's an ancestor. Sometimes it's a spirit baby. Sometimes it's an animal. I get that this person is not necessarily a gambler. Again, go back to the other message. That's what they're telling me. Go back to the lost loved one message. Listen to that message of mine. But I feel like you feel that you're gambling by having that child. But here's what your child says. I want to be at your beck and call. Your ancestors, your spirit animals. We are right here. It's divine timing, like the first card said. It is divine timing. And here's what I get. Here's what's on top. Maybe this is your issue. It's a younger man and you don't know how they're going to behave. Well, guess what? It's not about. And I'm not going to, okay, don't take this the wrong way, right? Again, I'm just a messenger. I'm just a channel. Well, Spirit tells me to stop saying I'm just a messenger, because that's not, you're more than just a messenger, you know? They say you mean everything to us. Me, I mean everything to my ancestors, and you, the person watching, you mean everything to us. Somebody needed to hear that. 36. Maybe somebody was 36 or they're 36. You know, I used to work for an OG. You are OG at 36. That's what they said. And so maybe that's your concern. Maybe you feel like you're too old. Yeah, you definitely feel like you're too old, because I was just going to say old and age came out. I was explaining that when I found out I was pregnant with my second child, I was at work. I work for a GYN, an OB-GYN, because, you know, you have OBs, you have GYNs, and then you have doctors that do both. So my doctor was both. Found out at work I was pregnant, but I feel like some people, it's maybe you're a younger man. Two messages. You're a younger man and you don't know how you're going to, you know, take care of this child, or you're pregnant by a younger man. And I'm not saying that each child doesn't need both parents. That's not what I'm saying at all. Every child needs two parents, every single one. But sometimes it's part of the divine plan that you bring your child onto the planet, because you have a mission here. And what if the other parent wasn't part of that plan? That's what I'm being moved to tell you guys. You hear me? Every child needs two parents. Every single child needs two parents. They want me to keep this here. They want me to show you guys that. Stay wild. Wild child. I have a wild child tattoo because I am wild. Wildlife Conservation Society is what I just heard. I know that's right. I just heard I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears. So maybe somebody's going to the zoo, or maybe you work at the zoo or work around animals. The zookeeper is what I'm hearing, or stay wild. But I'm always wild. Definitely wild child. I mean, my website says welcome to the wild side. This is a wild side shit. You know? This is why you're going to be bringing the child onto the planet, because your karmic debt is paid in full, and your child is going to be bringing you great fortune. 3847, as I said that. 1111 again. So maybe you need to play that number. Look at the baby. Look at the baby asking you. This straight turned into a spirit baby message. Look at the baby. Do you miss me like I miss you? So this is confirmation that you did lose a child, and this is the child coming back again, the soul coming back again. They said that you've been taking better care of yourself than you realize. You see, a lot of people, because I tell my clients, and I have to tell myself this as well, and I'm being moved to tell you, the listener, this. Sometimes we're a lot more healed than we know, but the little voice comes in and tells you that you're not healed because you don't see anything physically happening. And I'll leave it at that. Your karmic debt is paid in full, and that's the end of the story. No more handouts for you. You're going into wealth and prosperity and wellness. They just showed me somebody at a homeless shelter. I am so sorry, but you're going to be situated very soon, and here is a confirmation. 222, you're going to be situated very soon. Everything happens for a reason. We all go through life. Look at this. And this is what came out on top. You're bitter, and anybody would accept that. Understand that. You used to be bitter. Somebody's saying. Some people are still bitter. Some people, and then I just heard better. Some people are bitter. Some people are better. Look, didn't we say we have a surprise for you? Didn't we say that the children is going to be bringing you wealth, great fortune, journey, destination, wedding is what I heard. I know that's right. It said you've been exercising. You've been taking better care of yourself than you think. So your karmic debt is paid in full. And you're reaping what you sow, and that's good karma. Karmic debt paid in full. You are reaping what you sow, and that's great karma. I know that's right. I know that's right. Trust that. Always trust this. Trust that you and divine. Maybe you're going to name the child divine. Yep. Yep. Somebody or somebodies. I feel like it's more than somebody. It's more than one person that's going to name this child divine. Because they are. Living my life like it's golden because it is what I just heard. It's actually one of my cards in here. Spirit never lies. When they tell you, we got you, we got you. You just need to have faith. Another, I'm getting, you're divinely protected, and so are your children. Look at this. Didn't I look, see? You're divinely protected. 4222. Didn't I tell you that shit? That's what God says. That's what the ancestors say, your guides. Didn't I tell you that shit? We got you, man. Some people are worried because they owe back child support. But from this, I get that you don't want to owe it. You don't want to owe it. You lost your job, and you always take care, but you owe it now because life happened. Maybe you lost your job with COVID or Rona. But they're giving you, they're telling me that you're going to be able to provide. You're going to be able to pay all of your back child support, whatever amount that is. You don't need to wonder how. That's a waste of time. You're trying to figure out how, okay? You just keep doing what you're doing. Your karmic debt is paid in full. You showed up and we showed out is what they just said. They're going to be able to give you the money to pay everything that you need and then some. Excuse me, somebody missed their flight. Let's make love all night. Well, guess what? These are your babies. They want you and your partner, your divine partner, that is. And for some people, I'm just hearing it's not the person you're with now. It's your next partner. Your babies want you to make love all night so they can come onto this earth plane. I am my ancestors' wildest dreams. I know that's right. That's what they feel about you and your divine children. You see? I need you in my life. I need it in my life. I want it in my life. I just heard it. I need you in my life. This is both your ancestors telling you that they need you, and your divine children, and your divine child telling you that they need you. They want to know, can we talk? Please don't get rid of me. Please don't terminate me. Please cancel that appointment. 4414, as I say that, because some people have an appointment. Cancel it. Cancel it. Put the money that you have for whatever you was going to do in a bank account. They love their life and they want you to love theirs. They're coming to bring you joy and peace. Fast. Fast. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, they said. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Change. Remember? That was up there before. Here's what the babies want so they can come. Mind-blowing sex. They want you to let go of anything that is stopping you. Forgive yourself, they said. Forgive yourself. I'm also being moved to tell you guys to watch. I have a Spirit Babies channeling. And I'm going to be doing that a lot more often. I feel like some people owe child support. Some people don't have money. Some people have bipolar disorder, and that's why they're afraid to bring the. See, some people have bipolar. Some people just lost their job. Like I said, poverty. Some people are sick. What the fuck is taking so long? I feel like this is not the babies, because they would never speak to you in that manner, they said. This is you asking what the fuck is taking so long with your life turning itself around. Well, what's taking so long is your negative self-talk. Start speaking life. Start having faith. Start praying, meditating, eating better. Stop smoking. Start exercising. Practice healthy habits is what they're telling me. Why? Because abundance and prosperity is your birthright. That's why. Can we talk? Somebody wants to talk. Somebody wants to talk. I feel like this person that wants to talk was maybe, you know what? It's an ex. You're not with them now. It's an ex, but they want to talk because they're the partner. They're the parent of your divine children. That's what I'm getting. And somebody, look at this. There's two. You see? You see how there's two question mark? There's two children coming. That's why I said divine children, because I meant to say child. I'm tired. And that's what it is. Some of you guys were adopted, so you don't want your child to be adopted. But that's not going to happen because you broke a cycle. 4701, 1101, 111. Some people are not comfortable with that. But again, have faith. Spirit says it's a green light tango go for those babies. Because, look at this. Let's be clear. You heard? You heard? Let's be clear. It is a green light tango goal. We got you. This is why. Because you and us, we belong together. You, the ancestors, your divine children, your spirit babies, your spirit animals, we all belong together. You can't take me off my square because I put me there. That's right. Your new lover is coming up. The new lover wants to know, how do you want it? Okay? The new lover is understanding. No more sneaky neighbors just gave up. The new lover is absolutely not. This is what I'm getting. They are not dishonest and untrustworthy, but I get that your current partner is, and that's why you don't trust. Here's your current partner, and that's why you don't trust them, because they're jealous of you. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Move on. Maybe they're Sagittarius. Any other message? Oh. Any other messages? Look. Signed, sealed, delivered. It's yours. I'm yours, I just heard. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Those are your babies. Okay? I know that's right. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Here's why they're coming. Again. We belong together because we are amassing this empire. Look at this. You see what I'm saying? Same messages. Let's be clear. It is a green light tango goal. And this always arrow reminds me of Amazon Prime. So maybe you're ordering something from Amazon, ordering the baby stuff from Amazon. I'm hearing a shopping baby registry at Amazon. Or maybe you live in the Amazon or want to. Going on vacation. Any other messages? Yes, the romance angels have something to say. They always got something to say. Oh, see? Make the effort. Bring those babies onto the planet. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You see what I'm saying? It's divine timing. It's divine plan. This is so beautiful, this message. Thank you, guys. Look at this. Unrequited love came up upside down, and you probably see it. I was going to flip it up, but they said, no, leave it. No more unrequited love. No more of that. No more. This is what it looks like. Oh, but no more of that. It comes up upside down. No more. Make the effort to know that your children are here and your divine partner is here too. You see what I'm saying? This could be the one. I don't know. I'm getting that I'm getting that their Instagram name has a 1 in the title. Wow. Okay. 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 True love. I know that's right. That's what time it is. I know that's right. I'm trying to keep this reading under an hour, but you know how it goes with spirit. They say, listen, we talking. No, you don't shut us up when we talking. All right? No, that's not. You're not gonna do us like this. Oh, it's absolutely time for vacation. It is absolutely time for vacation. Let your friends help you. Okay, it's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, so you can bring the babies. Wild, remember? They want you to have wild, I just heard hot sex on a platter. They want you to have a good time bringing them onto the planet. And maybe you're going to be doing that on vacation. Yup. Honeymoon, I just heard. Oh, no, that's right. Not everybody honeymoon. Not everybody plans to get married to their divine partner, and that's okay. Some people, it depends on what you and your ancestors and your divine partner say is part of your contract. It's time to play. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit fun to shine. Guess what they're telling me? Listen to me. When I think about certain things that I have always done in life, and people think I'm childish. Oh, you're coloring. Yeah, you know how when you go, you ordering, see, playfulness, like I just said. You know how you're ordering food and they ask the kids, you want a kids menu or you want to color or whatever? Let me tell you something. And I don't care what you think about me. I truly mean that. Can I get coloring? Can I get some crayons too, please? And guess what? Sometimes, most of the time, here's why I know that everybody else colors too. Because most times, I swear to you, most times they be like, oh, yeah, sure, why not? Only once in a blue, somebody be like, what you need? They would never actually say that, but they look at you like, the fuck you need crayons for? Mind your business. As a matter of fact, here's what I'm being moved to show you guys. I hope that didn't move the camera too much. They have adult coloring books, damn it. Okay? You can color whatever the fuck you want to color. Okay? This is my coloring book. And look at it. You see? Way before I even knew anything about anything. Perfect harmony. You see how they just designs to relax and inspire. Okay? And they have stuff like this in here. You can either draw. I feel like somebody draws these mandalas as well. And maybe your last name is Mandela. Aren't they gorgeous? But this is what I do. I have this is what they're telling me to play. Heal the inner child. Play. You know. Then there's a motivational one, which I didn't even know until I picked it up. But again, no. Or you know what I'm getting? Some people are making their own, and then I hear Sodaku. I don't know about that too much. I feel like some people are making their own books for or word finds, or maybe you want to make your own coloring books, or your own I'm hearing sacred geometry, your own coloring books, or your own motivational word finds, or then I'm hearing journals and stuff. You can make whatever you want. We are here to do just that, create, because God would like to experience itself as itself through us. Its ever-expanding consciousness wants to experience itself as itself through you. And that means, in layman's terms, you do what the fuck you want to do. Because whatever is right for you is right for you. Period. Point blank. Here's the card again. Direction. You take whatever direction that you see fit. You don't need to worry about anybody else or what everybody else is doing. Most of the time, people can't even keep up with their fucking selves, but want to keep up with everybody else. I just heard sneaky neighbors. They want to keep up with everybody else, but can't even keep up with themselves. 54-45 on that confirmation. And that's 99 problems. 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. That's what I just heard. You have direction. Again, if you would like to contact me, I hope that this helped somebody. I hope that I know it confirmed a lot for a lot of people, and I'm glad. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you may do so at my website, 𝓂LISSA'S.com. Excuse me. If you would like to look at my IG page, you can reach me there as well. 𝓂LISSA'S Lighthouse 79. One last message they said they have for you. Look at this. Let go of control issues. Allow. Let go and let God. And with that, be blessed. See you next video.